Yo, what's up guys? So today we're going to be installing this soft tonneau cover that MostPlusAuto sent out on my 2022 Toyota Tacoma. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and go over what is in the box here. They do include a items list, so if you buy this and you get it, make sure that you do have every single part, and if you don't, reach out to them. So they're going to have all the parts that you're going to need, including like the seal strip, cover assembly, all the rails, and all the hardware as well. So here are the side rails, both left and right. Feel very sturdy. They've got a nice cushioning pad here so you don't damage anything on the truck. And then here's the actual cover. It's got straps right here so you can secure this if you roll it up. It's made of a very nice material. It feels pretty durable. Hopefully, I don't have any issues with the sun fading it or anything, but it feels like a very solid material. Alright, so here is all the hardware that they include. They include 4 of these sliders. Pretty much you're just going to pop those into this rail and then pop 2 into this rail as well. They do also include the like weather stripping over there. Gives you, just ensures a tighter fit. You know, you're not really going to get much water in there. I'm going to skip that because I don't really care. I'm not going to be putting too much back here that isn't going to be weather resistant. It's mainly just to protect my tire and any other stuff I might put back here. But I haven't done weather stripping on any tonneau covers that I've installed, and minimal leaking, so I'm gonna skip it. But if you want a weather resistant seal, I would recommend putting it on. So we obviously have these brackets. You're gonna unscrew it, take this piece off and slide it into here. I can't get it in there right now because I have all this on here, but you'll slide it into there like I did right there, and then you're gonna use the other piece of the bracket to hook it up right here. So like I said, just tighten that in there, get this lined up. You can just loosely tighten that so that you can still wiggle it around, and you can ensure that you get this on there properly. Okay, so now we are up front. We got the back bracket in, locked in. Now we're just gonna go ahead and get this one on. Remember, it doesn't really matter, just loosely tighten it on. So you still have a little bit of room to wiggle, but you don't want it to go flying. All right, so now we just move this up a little bit. Let's loosen it a little bit. There we go. All right, boom. Take the washer, throw it on top of there. That's actually easier to do it like this. Take that, and tighten that up. So this right here is a 15 mil, and then we're just gonna tighten this down as well. You want to tight, but you want to strip that screw. And then final tightening. We're gonna take our 15 mil. Don't over tighten it, but tighten it enough. There we go. I think that should be good. That's not going nowhere. Make sure this is still tight. Yep, we're good. Yeah, so that's not going anywhere. We're gonna go ahead and do the back of here, then we're gonna move to the other side. Like I said in the beginning, that's why they have the cushioning here, so that you're not rubbing against that plastic down. I went ahead and got this side installed. I just got to do the top screws, tighten this down. I did try to make sure that I got this and this aligned with that side and that side, just for looks pretty much. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you do want to make sure that it's spaced out properly. All right, so a few things to note here. I know I tightened those down. I'd say untighten them, leave them a little bit loose still before you get this piece on, because you're gonna need to slide it in right there, right up there. You're gonna need to slide that in there, and then it locks in. There's some screws and stuff. But another point, make sure that this side of the buckle actually ends up inside the bed, so that when you fold this over, you can put it right into there. Let's see, any other tips? Yes, make sure that these actually do not interfere with one of those bars, otherwise it won't be tight enough, or you might encounter issues just in general. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those all back down, and then I'll meet you guys in there when we tighten down the actual bed cover. Alright, so I'm gonna do my best to show you guys, but right up there, you can see right there, you're just gonna go ahead and insert these little screws. Use the added hex key and just tighten that down. Alright guys, so this is a difficult one to get to, really. But you just gotta use your fingers and get in there, lift this cover up, and then tighten it down until it's snug. So once you get that done, you are 100% done with your install. Just gonna go ahead, throw it on down here. This just slides in. Let's get the other side. Boom, just slides on in, and then you just push it down. All right, so now it is installed. You can just go along on the edges. Boom. Push that Velcro down. Now you've got a beautiful looking bed cover on your truck. One thing to note, I was a little sketched out when I first put this down because, on here, I can pull the cord over here. And I think there's another cord over here. Yep. Let's see. There you go. So it's very, like when you're putting this, like pulls in or whatever, when you're pulling this, or not pulling this, but when you're pushing this down, it's very like, it like tightens up real good so that it has a nice finish. But I was like, oh shoot, am I gonna break it? But it's all good. You just gotta push down. You know, you can take it a little slower if you are scared at first, but just push down and boom, it's all good to go. Just throw up our tailgate, see how the fit is. Boom. Alrighty guys, so here we go. Let's just go ahead and throw this last strap on. I'll tighten this up. Boom. This is the cover with it folded up. It's barely even there. You know, obviously you do have the side rails here, but nothing major. Nothing's gonna be in your way of throwing stuff in the bed if you need the bed space. It's got great room up here, and then it secures with 2 straps, one on each side. So now I went ahead and closed the bed cover. So you got they got their logo right here. It's very sturdy, flat surface. You can put stuff on here or whatever. It's not like most soft covers, or some soft covers I should say, that you know, they're kind of floppy and stuff, but this one's very sturdy. It's got all the supports in the middle. But yeah, it's overall a great bed cover. You know, if you're looking for a soft top, they got that. If you're looking for a hard top, they also have those. If you are interested in buying this bed cover, I'll leave the description, or I'll leave the link in the description. And if you got any questions, you can leave them in the comments. If you guys got any video ideas on stuff you want to see me cover about my truck or installs or whatever, let me know. You guys can find me on Instagram as well. It's right up here, that green taco, and on TikTok as 859.jacob. But I'll see you guys in the next one.